Morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
All right. Good. How are you feeling this morning?
Incredible.
Good.
Good.
Okay. So, ask us anything. So these are questions that have come to us from clients, from fans that just want to know a little bit about different topics. And what we're going to do is we're going to do this a little different. We're going to go personal here. Because not only do we train clients and coach people, we also live the lifestyle. So, you'll get to kind of hear, we're practitioners of a healthy lifestyle. So you're going to hear about how we do and what we do, and maybe even we'll share some tips about, some of the areas that you've asked us about. All right, so first question was about motivation. And how do we stay motivated in our personal health? Because obviously there are times when we're busy, we're running businesses, and we've got lots of clients. Like, how do we stay motivated to do our own training and our own health routine? I'll start with Devor. How about Devor? You go first.
I was hoping I would go last. All right, I'm going to this is my honest, candid answer. It may be the unpopular opinion.
Mm-hmm.
How do I stay motivated? Because the thought of being average scares me. Like, I think being average
sucks.
It sounds terrible
Yeah.
to me. I don't want to be average. I want to be great. I want to strive for greatness every day. Because once you have a little taste of what that feels like, it's addictive, and I never want to give it up. When you know what's possible, my question is, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Like, that idea of living that life where you come home from and no disrespect meant to anyone, because I know there's honor in that, but coming home from the 9 to 5 and then going right to the couch and just drinking beers and passing out, that sounds horrific to me. There is nothing appealing about that at all. Right? I don't know. That's my honest, candid answer.
Yeah. And I like that too, in that there's nothing wrong with the 9 to 5.
Nothing at all. No.
And I talk to people like, but when I get home, I want to have something left. I want to be able to give to my family, right? And that's the part that also living a healthy lifestyle will add to the energy to be able to go home. I mean, we talk about, people will say, oh, the greatest gift that we have, the most important thing is time. I think it's energy, right? Right? You can spend a lot of time with somebody and give them no energy, and believe me, they're not going to be happy. But I could spend a little bit of time with somebody and give them a lot of energy, and they're like, whoa, that was great. So energy is huge.
I'll give you a great example.
Yeah.
You want to see the difference between spending time with people and spending energy with people? Go to any restaurant and see people spending time together buried in their phones. And that one drives me nuts. When you see two people sitting there engaged in their phones and not engaging with each other, you're giving them your time. You're not giving them your attention or your energy.
Right.
Right. It's one of the greatest injustices.
Motivation.
Motivation for me. Motivation for me starts first thing in the morning. I set my alarm early, and just knowing that I'm getting up at that time and knowing that the norms are still sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
That's that injection of motivation to myself to get up and get moving, because I know I'm doing something that's different. When things start getting rough, and when that alarm goes off, and it's like, no, not today. It's like, no. Now more is the time to do it today, because the norms are going to hit the snooze button. Right? They're not going to make it happen. So I'm going to be that 1%.
Yeah. I like that. Because you know what? The times when you don't want to train and do want to lay in bed, those are going to happen. Like, that's a definite, right? And so knowing that is being okay. When that happens, I'm just going to get up and do whatever, and probably for me, that's where I'm at too. It's discipline, develop discipline.
And right to the core, knowing that, past history is going to dictate that if I don't get up and get moving and spend that time on myself first thing, right? Because, I'm tired, I'm going to train later. Guess what? Later doesn't happen, right? One session leads into another, and that 45-minute window that you had in your mind that, I can train this afternoon. I can get some extra sleep today. never happens.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah. No, that's some good stuff. It's really the discipline, not wanting to be average. It comes back to that mindset.
Right.
It's that mindset, right? Intention. Know why you're doing it, and then just make it happen.